I never thought I'd die aboard a battleship 10,000 light years from Earth, but I suppose none of us ever do. The hull groaned again, a low, metallic moan echoing to the corridors of the Helios Vengeance. Our capital ship, massive, menacing, indomitable, floated like a god of war to the burning remnants of the Koresh asteroid field. The enemy had fled, but the silence was not victory. It was dread. We had won, but at what cost? The fires outside lit the dark stone cliffs in an orange glow. Chunks of molten asteroid floated aimlessly. We were scavengers of a battle we barely survived. My name is Lieutenant Mara Voss, and I had just learned that we weren't alone in the universe. But it wasn't in the way I expected. I was piloting a scout fighter, call sign Spectre 9, launched to investigate a drifting anomaly near the outer rim of the debris cloud. What I found wasn't wreckage or salvage. It was a pod, a smooth obsidian teardrop, intact, no markings, no damage. It pulsed faintly with blue bioluminescence, almost like it was breathing. Command, Spectre 9. I got something organic looking, requesting permission to bring it aboard. There was a pause. Confirmed. Maintain quarantine protocols. Cargo Bay 6. We didn't know it then, but we were bringing a god into our house. The thing didn't open for hours. Our scientists poked, prodded, scanned. The structure was beyond anything we'd seen. Technological, yes, but alive. A hybrid of machine and biology, responding to emotion more than touch. I couldn't stop looking at it. It wasn't curiosity. It was recognition. Like it knew me, like it had seen me before I was born. Then it opened. Inside was a being of radiant white and shimmering shadow, a shape both angelic and monstrous. It had no face, but I felt it looking at me, and then it spoke, not aloud, in my head, in first person. I am you. I blacked out. When I awoke, I was no longer just Mara Voss. I was more. I remembered lifetimes spent drifting through nebulae of sentient light. I remembered creating stars with thought, speaking in gravitational waves, dancing with beings of plasma and dark matter. The alien, the entity, had merged with me, not a parasite, not a conqueror, a translator. It was running. It was hiding from something older, something that turned civilizations into whispers and galaxies into silence. A predator that fed not on matter, but on consciousness. And it had found us. The alarms blared. A ripple of darkness appeared at the edge of our starboard viewport, bending light like a dying sun. The crew screamed, not in fear, but in remembered pain. The entity surged in my mind. Let me speak through you. I stood on the bridge, eyes glowing with borrowed fire. The ship's AI tried to block my access, failed. I broadcasted a signal into the void, a frequency not meant for human ears. And something answered. It wasn't words. It was hunger. Raw, ancient cosmic hunger. The predator, the no, wasn't a being. It was the absence of being. It devoured timelines, erased the past, unmade meaning itself. The entity fought it with memory, with music, with beauty. I saw symphonies weaponized, paintings deployed like shields, poetry woven into armor, and I fought with it, not as a human, not as Mara, but as something new. I don't know how long the battle lasted. Seconds, hours, years. Time fractured. I saw my past self piloting Spectre 9, my future self as an old woman on a green planet. I saw Earth reborn, and I saw it burn. And in the heart of the chaos, I saw you, the listener, the one reading this, watching this, experiencing my memories as if they were your own. That's the gift the entity gave me, memory transference. This story isn't fiction. It's a warning, because the no isn't gone, just sleeping, for now. And if you remember anything from this, anything at all, remember this. Art is defense. Memory is resistance. Beauty is a weapon. And you are not alone.